Good morning. All right. Wow. Last night was wonderful. Except for something really big wandering around. But I yelled, went away. The people at the camp down there kind of made some noise. I don't know. I never look. Whenever I hear the big noises, the big scary noises, I don't even bother looking because if I look out my tent and I see a bear, then I'm just gonna like be trembling all night. So I don't even look. Um, I do know like human footsteps, so I will always look at human footsteps because man, I choose the bear in every situation. Let me tell you. The bear is predictable. You know what I mean? Yeah. But today the plan is to get out of my tent. Number one, it's like 9:30. I think no, it's 9:09. It's one of those mornings where it's just perfect. Like the weather's perfect. I took a walk down to the privy. I kind of got my bear bag. I shook up some instant coffee. It was just a great morning, and I'm just chilling, enjoying the weather. It's like the first morning where I don't have to wear gloves or immediately bundle up upon getting out of my bag. I'm just sitting here chilling, and yeah. The plan today is to walk to the Paul C. Wolfe shelter, 16 miles. That'll set me up to go into Waynesboro, where I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't even have a plan. I was just going to kind of feel it out and see where the trail takes me, because I don't want to go to the free town campsite. And then the YMCA, you can only use their shower between 5:30 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. Who we kidding? We all know me at this point. We know I'm not getting up for that. They do have like a Walmart and the Chinese buffet there, so I know I'm going to hit those two up, but I don't really know. Either way, I got to get there. So I got to get moving in order to get there, you know what I mean? But I can't think of anything else to report on. I'm going to start packing, get up, roll out, and today's going to be a great day. All right, it's 10:24. I'm leaving the best campsites on the entire trail so far. That's at the Maupin shelter. Yeah, great stuff. There certainly was bear activity. Yeah, uh, I don't know, but whatever. It was a great campsite. Super comfortable, super flat, quiet. Yeah, now got to push on and see what the day brings. My right hip kind of hurts for some reason. I don't know why. But, well, hold on, I have to read this sign here. Nothing pertaining to us. The trail is this way. Yeah, my right hip hurts for some reason. Feels like it needs a good chiropractic adjustment, is what it needs. Like one good pop. Either way, I got 20 miles, so I gotta suck it up, buttercup. It was 3 ridges, all right. Brutal. It was cool. I just ran into Nick Corbin, who's also a red-bearded thru hiker. His trail name's Rabbit, and he's walking by. He goes, "Are you thru hiking?" And I was like, "I think I was just watching his videos last night," and it was just funny because I don't watch other hikers. Not while I'm hiking. I watch other hikers like when I'm done hiking and daydreaming about hiking. But while I'm actually out here, I normally don't watch other people because, crap, I'm out here doing it. They're posting the same trail I am. But it's funny that I ran into him. He's slackpacking because his family lives local, and that's cool. Yeah, that's what I plan to do in like Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Well, not slackpack, but have family and stuff pick me up, drop me off. It was cool to run into another vlogger. Even though there's a lot of us out here, we're not all in like the same vicinity. That's probably for the better anyway. But I feel bad that I didn't get him on camera. You know, I never think of it until I'm walking away. I did get a picture with him, but sometimes when I'm out here hiking, I forget that, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be filming this. And it's all right. I will, if I cross paths with him again in the next day or two, I will, because he's going Sobo today, and he's going Nobo tomorrow, so if I do cross paths with him, I'll get him on camera. Either way, that's pretty cool to see my vlogger. Actually, when I was watching his videos, I'm like, I feel like I'm kind of looking at a better looking version of myself here. Oh yeah, and Rabbit let me raid his snack bag. I grabbed the crackers because I love dry stuff to nibble on while I don't know. The crackers just look good. I said, you know what? I haven't had crackers in a while. This cracker hasn't had any crackers in a while. Well, I prefer to go by Saltine American. But yeah, snacks from a fellow vlogger. That's pretty cool. Getting closer to civilization, or whatever the hell that is down there. Oh, nice. Oh, just wonder where the trail was. Someone's burning something out there. Look at this one. Man, that was old. Wow. Whew. Hundreds. Unbelievable. It's a weird little mile marker. 13.4 to Rockfish Gap. I don't think I'm getting that far. I do think I am going to go 8.5 to the Paul Wolfe shelter, though. Alright, we just got to get there. I just realized that it was either the 12th or today, which is the 14th. I've been sober from alcohol for 2 years. It's wild. Has my life changed since getting sober? It's hard to say. I'm actually, believe it or not, now that I'm sober, I'm lazy. I guess I had more ambition when I was drinking. I got more done. Needed to keep that ball rolling, like with the money and everything. Alcohol never affected like the roof over my head or anything. It just made me fat and hungover a lot. And I just got to the point where I got tired of being sick and tired. I guess it's been 2 years since I've had to apologize to anyone for doing something stupid while I was drunk. But mostly drinking, no, I still got stuff done. I was never on the verge of homelessness or losing my job or anything like that. I just made a fool of myself a lot, you know. But I kind of do that sober too. So look what I'm doing here, you know what I mean? Y'all love to watch me make a fool, act a fool. But now alcohol just made me like fat and yeah, just not feel good all the time. So, has my life changed from getting sober? I don't know. Yeah, I've gotten lazier, and now I'm out here hiking because I don't want to work or do anything. Getting sober made me less ambitious, which is very odd. It's kind of like when I used to do drugs all the time. I had more money when I was doing drugs all the time than when I was sober. I don't know. Yeah, I never did like the super hard stuff, but you know, a meth head don't wake up and say, no money, I guess I'm not smoking meth today, you know. Never did anything like that, you know, of course, but just my bad example. But yeah, 2 years sober. That's crazy. 2 years since my last hangover. I think my last drink was either Travelers Club vodka, which was like that cheap $4 vodka, $4 a pint, or it might have been the 24-ounce Budweiser tall boy that I would chase it with. I'm not sure, but yeah, 2 years. A lot's happened in 2 years. Crazy. Can't say that I'm going to be sober for the rest of my life like anyone else, but I'm sober for today, and one day at a time. We'll see how far I could take that sobriety thing, but yeah, 2 years, that's crazy. Just crazy. Go me! All right. That tree, how unique. I love when they get old, their branches just start doing crazy stuff. I just had my first damn tick latch onto me. Damn it. That's so annoying. You motherfucker.
I normally don't condone killing, but damn it, that's so annoying. It was barely on me, but still. Shit.
Getting closer to civilization. Oh, Lord. I'm so pissed they had that tick on me. At least I saw this one. The one that gave me Rocky Mountain fever, that's the mystery one. The mystery tick. It's alright, I'll just be conscious of the spot where it bit me on my thigh. Bit me on like my inner thigh. So, guess in Waynesboro I'm going to be getting some permethrin from Walmart and treating everything. And carrying a little travel size bottle of spray now. Sucks. But I'll just be mindful of any symptoms or anything over the next 3 to 30 days. Or a bullseye rash. I didn't save the tick, and I'm not going to urgent care for doxycycline or anything like that. In fact, the CDC urges that you don't take doxycycline just because you were bit by a tick. So, I don't know. That might be part of the Lyme's disease conspiracy theories, you know. But, just gonna get to camp, check the rest of my body, and pray. Damn. I check my legs like 1,000,000 times a day too, but it was that 1,000,001th time that I didn't check. I obsessively, compulsively check my legs throughout the day. The one that got under the radar. Oh well. The first one on this trip though. Hopefully the last. We were just talking about ticks yesterday too. How the German guy, he has like a vaccine for 2 tick-borne illnesses. It's like a tick vaccine available in Germany that's not available here. I think it prevents their version of Rocky Mountain fever, and then the one that makes you allergic to certain protein. But I do know Germany has like a cure for Lyme's disease and stuff that the US doesn't have and stuff like that. But yeah, it just sucks that we were just talking about it yesterday and then today I have a freaking tick on me. Unbelievable. Doesn't matter how preventative or whatever you are. You know, like when I was in the Pine Barrens in New Jersey too on the Tona, my stuff was treated and I was spraying myself with spray all day long and those ticks didn't care. So, I don't know. And then like with my dog too, like Frontline. Why don't they have Frontline for humans? This Frontline and those pill things for ticks, they worked so good that the ticks would go off the dog and they would climb onto me in the tent. And I was like, damn, we need that stuff for humans. A little Frontline on the back of my neck, like. When I don't have the head buff on, no one talks to me because I look like this. But when I have the head buff on, everyone talks to me. Racist. You're all racist. Bald headism, racism. This is nice. Very peaceful. Wow. Well, I just checked the weather and there's severe thunderstorms rolling through. Damn, I wish I checked it before I set up. I could pack up and go up to the shelter. Or I might possibly have some really good footage. I'm only worried about this creek flash flooding. All right, folks. Well, that is another day of hiking the AT. It was a 15.2 mile day. I'm at the Paul C. Wolfe shelter. It looks as though the storms have passed us. I'm worried about this creek still, but it doesn't seem to be flowing any harder than it was before. They said we were supposed to get about an inch of rain. I don't know. Weather Channel took away the severe thunderstorm warning, and now it just talks about light rain, so we'll see. And then tomorrow it's like a wind advisory, so I'm going to be pushing 5 miles to Rockfish Gap tomorrow. I have no food left, just coffee, so I'm going to be rolling in a little hungry, and hopefully I don't overdo it at the Chinese buffet that I've been looking forward to for the past, since, I don't even know, Daleville, I guess. But maybe I'll take a zero, maybe not. I'm not sure. There's really nowhere for hikers to stay in that town, despite them saying that it's one of the most hiker-friendly towns on the whole AT. They have like a campsite in town that's free. It talks about like homeless people and stuff. And then the YMCA is 5:30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. Or you could buy a $10 all-day pass. I ain't waking up that early for a free shower, and I don't need an all-day pass to a YMCA. I'm not going to swim or anything, so I was kind of looking at maybe like a cheap hotel in the area. I don't know. I'm going to get the Rockfish Gap, figure it all out. If I have to go on Expedia, get something for the night. Either way, I know I just need a night. After the tick bite, the heat, I got to resupply for the Shenandoahs. I have to talk to my college advisor for the summer and fall and graduation, and I just have a lot of stuff to do. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. But either way, that's all I could think of to report on. Today was a great day. I hope you had a great day. You're all great. God is great. And please like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, you sexy, sexy people. I love each and every one of you. And have a wonderful night. Bye.